Hi, my name's Allison Winterroth, and I am a photographer and an artist. And I wanted to share with you these smart photo frames by Apolosign. These are absolutely beautiful digital photo frames. They are AI enhanced and they are so cool. I wanted to show you, these are all three of the photo frames. We have the 14.1 inch, we have the 10.1 inch and the 9.7 inch. And each one of these frames you can turn either upright or on their sides super easily. They have this little bracket on the back that allows you to change the orientation. And you can actually see that the photo orientation will change when you change the photo, which is really cool. It's a super smart, intuitive way for them to make sure that your photos are always designed the most beautiful that they can look. The other thing that is really cool, so these are their neon lights. And I kept looking at the photos when I uploaded my photos to them and I thought, why do the photos look so good? And it's because I didn't even realize it was doing this, but it actually changes the color of the frame to go with the color that's in your photo. So you're going to get something that looks uh, good with the photos that you've actually taken, which is super fun and something I've never seen before. The resolution on this is absolutely beautiful. It's got a 2.5D glass and it's got, okay, so the other thing that I really like about this is it has an app that is managed by Frameo. And so what you can do is you get a QR code that is connected to each device. So basically each one of these could be sent photos to separately, all under my account, or you could send photos to multiple frames at once. It's up to you. So you could manage all the frames that you have access to under one account on the app. And you can also give an app to a family member or a friend, get their special code that's connected to their frame. And anytime you take a photo of your children or of places you go, any of those things, you can send them photos right there. So they automatically will show up on their frame and it will tell them like, oh, you got 2 new photos. You can also write a caption on those photos. So like if you wanted to say, we're at the Grand Canyon or Elise at age 5, those captions can also be turned on or off so you can see them with the photo. So like if you're sending them to grandma, we're going to our christening and this is the photo that we took. So if they can't be there all the time, you can really show these photos to them, which is super fun. And I'm a big believer in having photos around your house, and I've had digital photo frame forever. The quality of this just blows me away. I had it in a bunch of different places in my house, and I love them in each different place. So the thing that these frames each hold 32 gigabytes worth of photos, and that is internal storage. So you can transfer them through the app onto your frame. The other thing that these guys do is they have a SD card slot here on the back. So you can put up to 128 gigs of extra storage to this frame. So you can basically store pretty much as many photos as you want. Now, it will also play videos up to 15 seconds, and you don't need a subscription for any of the things that I just mentioned. But if you wanted to have up to 2 minutes worth of video, then you would need a subscription for that. And if you want to manage your photos from the app, like if you want to, like you can manage them from the frame super easily, but if you want to manage them easier from the app, you would also need a subscription. But the good news is the subscription is like $17 a year. So it's not super expensive. It's not a big, investment, and it really gets you some good benefits. So you don't have to do it, but you absolutely can do it. But 128 gigs plus the 32 gigs, which is a ton of storage. I can't even do the math right now, but it takes a lot of photos. I'm a professional photographer. That is a lot of photos if you're taking them with your smartphone, or even if you're taking them with your camera, that you're going to get a lot on these frames. So yeah, super excited. Everything is touch screen. If you want to make changes to the settings, you just press this button here. You can go to settings. There are all kinds of different settings. You can choose how long the photos show for, if you want them to fill the screen, or if you want them to not, like you can see that some of my photos don't fill the screen. I've chosen to do that because I want the photos to look good. You can do up to 6 photos in a collage. You can choose that through here. You can choose whether or not to play sound. You can put them to sleep and wake them up on a timer. So if if you want it to not be playing all night long, you can absolutely set that up. There's like a million different customization options on these frames, and I really, really love all the different options. The quality and the clarity is like super beautiful and clear. So anyway, I am in love with these frames. I have had a lot of fun setting them up. As I mentioned, I'm a photographer, so seeing my photos that I've taken always makes me feel really good. But seeing my children's faces in my home, we pause photos all the time and look at them and laugh about different things that have happened. Little videos as they've gotten older, videos of the children when they were little are really fun to watch. And I mean, it's just a really, really great thing. I highly recommend that everyone needs a photo frame in their home. And this is an absolutely beautiful, beautiful option. So thanks so much, and let me know if you have any questions.